Most window treatment problems don't start months later. They start on install day. And most homeowners never see the decisions that prevent those failures. Today we are in Westlake, where we will be installing roller shades in the dining and living room area, as well as the master bedroom. Here we have one of our top installers, Eden's, installing some roller shades for the client. The roller shades that are being installed are made by SheerWeave Phifer. That's light filtering color crystal.
So most times, the window is not always, level straight. So in this case, this side is a little bit higher than this side. This side is a little bit lower. So what I had to do with this side, I had to bring the blind down just a little bit from the clip, so I can get the blind to evenly land straight on the windowsill like this here. So as you don't see like a big gap in between. You see what I'm saying? So in this case, it's like a special kind of like an adjustment, and then it's gonna be a little bit light on top now. So I'm gonna have to get up and cock the top so the light disappears and stuff like that. But this, you noticed it right away. That's how we gotta cock the top. Clients will notice that. So this way, when we cock the top, you can't even tell. You can't even tell that the window is still straight. Attention to detail, man. That's what clients love the most, when you can pay attention to detail and take care of their home like it was your home. Or the reason why I always start in the middle here is because this bar could be impeding our space. So say this bar is taking way more out, I would have to move the clip up, which means I have to adjust this clip and this clip to this clip, because all clips gotta be even across the board, because if not, the blind comes down kind of funny and weird, So in this case here, we have enough space to put the clip just at the tip where we need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one first. So now I can align the other two clips exactly to that clip right here. And some may ask, oh, why I don't put the clip way at the end of the corner? Well, say if you need to adjust the blind and move it left or right, when you put it all the way to the corner, you won't be able to move it, to either side. So putting it here, giving yourself about 3 inches, you can adjust the blind if need be, For example, now I can adjust the blind to make it perfectly even on both sides. So what I'm putting on the window now, or on the cord, is adjustment beads, so that the client doesn't pull the blind too far up. So right now the beads are not on the actual cord. So say the client's pulling, and they can pull this into the actual cassette, and once it goes in the cassette, you're gonna have to take it back down, unscrew almost everything. You have to take apart the cassette just to get this back out. So when we add these little adjustment beads here, it prevents the client from going all the way up with it. Check the blind, you see? It's gonna stop it. See that thing? It's gonna stop it from going inside the cassette. That's what we need. The down position. Because if you don't put the bead in the down position, the client could keep on going down, you see here? And this could now go into the reverse roll if they choose to. Right? So we don't want this to happen for the client. So we'll adjust it for them. We'll get it right to the windowsill, and then we'll put the bead here on the other end now. On the other end. So now, when they go down with the blind, it's gonna stop it for them automatically. automatically at the windowsill, so they're not going all the way down with it. Right, this hold down, especially made to prevent choking hazards for kids and stuff like that. So these hold downs have to be attached to the wall like this with a screw. If not, if it's detached and a kid grabs it, they can hang on to them. We're putting extra security screws here and here to make this blind solid, right? So it's not coming down. So if a kid does end up, hanging on it, it could, harm the kid. So with these new hold downs now that we're using, yeah, they're much harder to put in, but let me show you here. See, you get that hold down in there just like that, right? So now, if it's not attached to the wall, guess what happens, right? Let me show you this. It's gonna go up with the blind, and then it's gonna stop. And you can't really use the blind no more. So until it, basically what we're telling the client, when this happens here, give us a call back so we can reattach the, the hold down back to the wall so you can now use the blind, right? So this is gonna prevent a lot of choking hazards for sure. Because the old hold downs we were using, wasn't like this, and when they detach from the wall, the client's like, we don't care, we can still use the blind, but it could cause, for sure, problems to the, for a kid or child or something, even a dog, or a cat that likes to lay on the windowsill. It can cause a choking hazard for that reason. So put the hold down here, and it's gonna get attached to the wall like this here. So it needs to get, the screw needs to get attached so it can now work continuously. You see here this hold down, now it's connected to the wall. Now it can be used continuously. If it's detached from the wall, it's gonna get stuck. Only one thing to do, either put it down or hold it, grab a drill and do it yourself, or give us a call. You got 5-year warranty, just give us a call. We don't just leave, the crumbs and dust and debris in your home, is because this is not how we this is not how we found it, right? We didn't find your home with the crumbs and debris around the windowsill and stuff like that. So we like to respect your home like it's our home, right? So we're gonna bring this vacuum along with us wherever we go. It's a very powerful DeWalt battery operated vacuum, and we're gonna vacuum around the windowsill, so that way you don't have to do it yourself. And if you want to, you can, but you can have that peace of mind, like, hey, they're not gonna dirty my home, they're not gonna leave my home not like how they found it. See, we wear our booties, we take care of your home, right? These handy dandy booties right here. They're washable booties, but we love wearing them. Take care of your home. And this is what we love to do, man. Love to leave your home beautiful, gorgeous, even better than when we found it, right? Obviously, we installed these blinds, so even better than when we found it.
In the end, Edens does a phenomenal job installing these roller shades. At Camacho Blinds, our staff of professionals are very well knowledgeable about the products we install, covering any potential questions you may have.